You know, I wouldn't want to talk sports all morning.
I wouldn't even want to talk about 10 minutes.
Yeah, but YSP is definitely going away.
It looks like, they just got to stick with it. They got some shut up!
I love Jim. I would listen to Jimmy's sports talk show if you did that. Well, it just looks like, they got to come to play.
Shut the fuck up! Frank from Bergenfield, what's on your mind? You know what? It looks like to me like does it really? Is that what it looks like to you? Oh, fuck yourself. Shut the fuck up. Just watch it. Here's what happened. He threw the fucking ball. The guy missed it. Asshole.
It really is all nonsense.
Oh, it sucks.
It's just a bunch of hearsay.
It really is. We got to do in the off season. We got to stay healthy. Really? Because I thought cancer helped the team. You fucking asshole. Shut the fuck up. Stupid. The same shit.
We got to strengthen our pitching rotation. It fell off a little bit in the last 10 games. And
well, you know what? You're not wrong.
Right.
I know that. I just said we got to fucking strengthen our pitching rotation. Of course I'm not wrong. Who would say that's wrong? No, good pitching is bad.
Mm-hmm. Well, YSP is going to be one of those fucking...
I encourage everybody to abandon it.
Well, Philly's a big sports town, so...
Oh, they'll listen.
They'll do all right.
What do you think, the Eagles? I don't know. Harold Carmichael's coming back.
Harold Carmichael?
Yeah, Ron Jaworski's on the sideline coaching. Is he? Hey, what's going on? What do you think about the Eagle? I think the birds are going to fly. You fuckhead.
Hey, we lose rock stations for that.
Oh, it's fucking
But rock stations
hideous.
did it to themselves.
Yes, they did.
They fucked it up.
Rock blocks and the same fucking faggoty songs.
They fucked it
deserve
up.
what they get.
Now all this just go to satellite or fucking...
All this competition was
Pandora.
coming. They saw it on the horizon. They did nothing but sit there and let all the competition eat them up.
Yep.
And they emasculated all male talk, so men don't want to listen to that shit.
Nope.
It's all soft and corny. I need a sandwich and a kiss.
That would be a great slogan for a sports station, though. It's all hearsay.
It's all hearsay. Yes. 510, the blech.
All right. I listen to the fans sometimes. It's like, shut the fuck up. What do you know?
Reporting
you know
from
nothing.
The Yankee, what do they call them? The guys who will just follow the one team are Yankee, not correspondent. Exactly.
I was gonna say beat writers, but I don't.
That's wrong. I'm glad you didn't say that because you would have humiliated yourself and the team.
I just did that.
I want to hear typical sports talk now. I can't think of any right now.
It's terrible.
All that nonsense.
It looks like the Mets are, they're having a tough time because, you know what, they dropped 3 out of the last 4 and the Braves are looking, yeah, I know, but the Braves got a tough schedule. They got to go to the West. Do they got to go to the West Coast? Shut up. Fucking stinks.
Yeah, there's 120 games left in the season, but the Mets lost the last 3 out of 5, so that seems to be a problem, I guess.
Oh, we got to find that third spot in the rotation.
Right.
Yeah, do we? I hope it's a black hole. I hope they step on the mound and they're sucked into a vortex and never heard from again.
Now that would be interesting.
Drop dead.
Another one is strengthen the bullpen.
Oh, yeah, bullpen.
Oh, boy, the bullpen needs to be strengthened a little bit.
We got to get a lefty specialist in here. Why? Because the fucking guys in the majors, lefties can't hit a lefty? You know what we got to get in here? Fucking music. Get this fucking boring drollery off the fucking radio. Oh, it's fucking horrible. It's the same 30 callers in his fucking... Every show has the same callers.
Do we have a good fucking piece of audio we can play?
No, there is none from sports radio.
Damn it.
Any good audio from that? No. Any sports show. So they have the same name. Hey, I'm Tim and Tib. Hey, we're here talking sports. Hockey, basketball, whatever. Fucking drives me nuts. And I used to listen obsessively.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get to know them. There's fucking Bob. The Fan is the big one here. What's his name again? Bob Page, his name is.
No,
He talks a
fuck
lot
that.
of boxing. I like him.
I used to listen to Steve Summers because he made it kind of fun.
No, he didn't.
You know, like Steve Summers?
Schmoozing on the
Schmoozing on the other side of the glass.
Yeah, Steve Summers schmoozing on the overnight.
His claim to fame is that Jerry Seinfeld called him once in the middle of the night.
Ugh.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
that guy?
Yeah, Steve Summers.
But when Imus used to be on, he used to say that. He used to go schmoozing under the covers till Imus in the morning.
Oh.
I'm schmoozing.
Right.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Noodles. Got to get a right-handed bat in the lineup. Right-handed bat.
Schmoozing while a burning dog runs around my yard. That would be good. Schmoozing to a beheading video. Until gurgling is played.
I think they use deep in the rotation, right?
Of course they do. They love saying deep into the rotation.
We're a little weak as far as deep in the rotation goes.
You gotta fill that number 8 spot in the lineup, really? Why don't you fill it with an interesting call? How about that? How about you fucking fill in from fucking 6 to 10 on this station, because this sports talk is terrible. Hey, we'll see what happens. Of course we will.
Yeah, that's all we could do.
Of course we will.
That's all we could do is see what happens.
Everyone calling the station, everyone on the station will see what happens, because they don't play. Yeah, last night's game, what happened? 8-5, we know. One team scored more than the other team. Next story. Fucking hate them.
Obviously.
Do you like this?
And the 1-0 swung on and hit high in the air to deep left field. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone. Over the green monster into the monster seats. Eduardo Nunez. El Meteoro hits a home run over the left field wall, and the Yankees tie the game at 1.
Wow, good call by the Bendejo. That fucking asshole.
Maricon.
The Maricon squats on the bat and it disappears. John, I couldn't believe he got 2 bats in his Heidi. I'm Susan Sheckler. I always sound like I got sloppy wet saliva. I talk like a Saint Bernard.
Posada knew he could take it all the way up to the hill.
Yeah. Posada looks like pine tar, but it's really stomach lining on his back. I can't believe that's buried. This took you so far, John. It's high as far and it's gone. It's got blood on it.
John.
Mid is high. Mid is far. It is pink socking. Boo.
Jimmy, I got one for you that we forgot about as far as sports talk goes. Obsessive trade talk. Where they just come up with trades that'll never happen.
Oh, that's the worst.
Isn't it the worst?
Hey, what about if we want 2 prospects for a quarterback and Ron Guidry? I don't know. What if you fucking put a gun to your temple and ended this call properly?
Quarterback and Ron Guidry.
Yeah, what do you think would happen if we try to trade 2 lefties for a righty? I don't know. I think it'd be the same as if you trade 2 righties for a lefty. Go hang yourself. How do you think of that?
Obsessive trade talk.
Why don't you trade 2 apples for an orange? Go fuck your mother. No, we need a quarterback. That's great, because we as listeners need an interesting caller.
Now, the right-hander is set. It'll be a 2-1. Swung on and hit in the air to deep right center. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone.
Good, stop.
Into the Boston bullpen.
Stop.
Brett Gardner, instead of lining one down the right field line, hits a long shot to left center in the Boston bullpen. Gardner plants one, and the Yankees take a 2-1 lead.
That's it, you dumb Yankees. Just keep letting John Sterling make it about himself.
Gardner plants one. Get it?
Yeah. That's
I didn't really get it.
Oof. That's only funny if Gardner is in a strip club and a stripper shows her asshole and he kisses it aggressively until the bouncers remove him.
Jimmy, I got another one for you.
His name is Graves. Graves plants one.
Or rapist. Teddy rapist plants one. Deep in the seat.
You want another one?
Yes.
Please. Oh, fuck. They're coming in real fast.
Bill Tetley.
All right, here we go. Hold on. Nick C. in Pittsburgh. Oh. Don't forget about the utility player and the setup guy.
I hate this setup guy. The 7th and 8th inning guy.
The setup guy.
We don't have a strong setup guy.
It's always usually a lefty or righty specialist. That's normally who the setup guy is.
Yeah, but you don't have to discuss it for an hour.
No, here's what you got to say. We have anyone to go in the city? Yeah, we do. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Next.
Do we got a guy that could throw 7 pitches?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Done.
And then another guy can come in and throw 8.
Yeah.
And a guy that can throw 2 to a lefty in a row. It's fucking horrible.
I found a DVD or CD yesterday.
Of?
He means a cross-dresser.
The Opie and Anthony show.
What?
Oh, yeah.
How bad?
Oh, what is it?
Oh.
From when?
How bad?
1997.
So that was before we got fired in
It
Boston.
was called... Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's it called?
It had a bunch of tracks on it. You know, break 1, break 2, break 3, and shit like that. And the theme of the show, and this is for everyone that said how much we just ruled in the old days and suck now and everything.
That's why I laugh at those people. They have no fucking idea.
You know you're a child of the 80s if. That was the theme. And people would call up and go, if you remember, Pong. And
where is this tape?
And we're like, yeah, right. Remember that? Like just these.
We have to play the tape now.
It's so incredibly douchey. I couldn't finish listening to it.
Why do you have a copy of that?
I don't know.
That means we probably thought it was a good fucking show.
There's 2, and then another one that's I haven't listened to that's labeled the same way. That's just called Kunk.
Oh yeah,
the Kunk Show.
Yeah, I remember the Kunk Show. Yeah. We decided to come up with a word that meant cunt.
Yeah.
Kunk?
The weird thing is, yeah. The weird thing is listening to coming out of songs that are fucking classic rock now, pretty much. Mm-hmm. These old 90s songs, and you're going, that's the new one from, Butt Trumpet.
Well, they're 14 years old.
I know.
Those songs are 14 years old.
Crazy.
And I go opposite math. So then 97, let's say, a song that was 14 years old would have been from 83.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Crazy.
You know?
Oh.
Are you going to bring this in?
Yeah, I'll bring it in. They're,
Jimmy's gone tomorrow, so we got to do it Thursday.
Do it I'm back Thursday
Oh, you
morning.
have to be here for this because it's,
oh boy.
It's just fucking, it's brutal.
Yeah. I got to zip over to the left coast today, and I got to do a little thing tomorrow, and I'm going to fucking hang back on the red eye. Come in. I'm panicking and not sleeping again.
Here's another one, Jimmy. Brad T in Kentucky, thank you. They just come up with shit that means nothing. We're really having trouble hitting with runners in scoring position. What is that? No, you're not. Just have had bad luck.
You've had bad luck because your hitters stink.
Right. How do you actually officially have trouble hitting with runners in scoring position?
Statisticians should be beheaded because of what they come out with. Technically, Billingsberger is 6 for 98 with runners in scoring position, less than 3 out. Really?
ESPN's even worse now.
ESPN fucking bugs me with that strike. Okay, I'm sorry.
You don't like the K-Zone?
The fucking K-Zone.
What's the
K-Zone?
Only if there's 3 of them in a row and there's a guy running with a fucking flaming torch in his hand. I like the K-Zone. I was watching at the Comedy Store last night. They had a Boston game on, and the fucking... do they have that up for every pitch?
No.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
No.
Take that fucking box off the screen.
Oh, I saw your tweet last night. That was hilarious.
It drives me nuts.
What'd you say? I could wait a 1/100th of a second
I can wait 1/100th more of a second for the umpire. I don't need to
tell me if it was a strike or not.
Yeah, I know if it's a strike because the umpire goes, or ball.
I like the one that really yells.
We got Joey in Philly. Yeah, this one drives me nuts. First time caller, long time listener.
Oh, fucking hard. Oh. That's only a good call if it's followed by a gunshot. What about ESPN?
Oh, they'll put as the count goes on, they'll put the batter's average in that count. Like, he's batting 250 when it's a 2-0 count. Or he's batting 327 when it's a 3-1 count.
Is that necessary?
Yeah.
First of all, everyone probably has a higher fucking batting average when it's 3-0 or 3-1 because the fucking pitcher is more likely to throw a strike because he doesn't want to walk you.
Yeah, it's just more unnecessary stats.
Yeah.
Everyone has a lower average when it's 0-2 because you get a junk ball thrown at you, you fucking cunt announcer. Really? Hey, he's got a low average against knuckleballers when it's 0-2. Really? What an odd stat that a knuckleballer, and 0-2, he doesn't hit fucking a lot of doubles. I hate knuckleballers. How do you hold the ball like that? Rotten fingernails with no sensation in them.
You don't like Tim Wakefield?
I hate
No.
Tim Wakefield.
How is he still in the league?
Because he throws a knuckleball.
Hey, look, it's
knuckleball.
67 miles an hour and it made a left on fucking Tewksbury Street. Tim Wakefield should get fucking prostate polyps.
You said Tewksbury.
Yeah, made a left on Tewksbury Street or some shitty street in Boston.
Made a left.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Punch a Spook Road. That's a great town up there you got.
He started the pitch at the Citgo side.
Yeah, dip below the Citgo and right under the racial incident.
Came around the Green Monster.
Yeah, right around old Down syndrome tug mayor.
Oh,
1, 2, 3 strikes you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out.
I hate Tim Wakefield.
Ugh.
His name ought to be Tim Water Behind a Boat, a Valley or something.
Ooh, wow. That was brutal.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Let's go to Dan in Tennessee. Dan. Hello, Dan.
Morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Dan.
What just pisses me off
Language.
Sport talk radio is when they will get on there, the callers, and they'll go, yeah, we did this, or we're going to do... You don't play on the stupid team.
Right.
Oh, the way thing. Yeah.
That drives me nuts, too.
Yeah.
Why do people say way?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get them next week.
Oh, we get you.
All right, how many times are you going to say it?
We get you,
I'm just
yeah.
kidding, bro. Thank you for the... Can we do a sports call? This is how a sports call should go. Could somebody else call up, this is the fucking, the Who Cares fucking sports talk show?
Well, they're so lit, we got to clear
The
them.
Who Cares sports talk.
Pete in Jersey. Pete.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey, Pete, welcome aboard. What do you got?
What up, kid? Listen, I'm actually a sports fan, but I totally agree. The talk and the BS is way out of line. It goes way overboard. They're looking for too much drama. But I have to bring up one thing that the Mets brought out last month.
Ah, what?
No, there's a real thing,
Yeah.
Jimmy. You're going to die when you hear this one. Go ahead. I remember this.
Was having, I don't know, he was in some sort of slump, and they can't figure it out. One day, they actually come out and they say, blue-eyed baseball players cannot hit during the day. He can't hit in the day because he has blue eyes.
Well, you know what? I've been hearing a light refraction off the eyes. You know what? It's not. You know what? Hey, maybe they're not wrong. You know what?
You're getting all excited.
Yeah, who am I to say? I have brown eyes. I don't hit. What do I know? That's not a bad point. Maybe that's accurate. Let's do some research. Take some calls. So for the next 4.5 hours, we'll be talking about blue-eyed people and how the Jews aren't. Said Hitler. Fucking horrible.
Oh, all right. Now the calls are coming in for Sports Talk, Jimmy. Anthony in Boston. Anthony.
Hey, Sports Talk Jimmy, great to be on the Eagles.
Hey, great to have you. Thanks a lot.
Wait, what's your show called? Hold on, Anthony. What's your show called, Sports Talk, Jimmy?
Hey, thanks a lot. Welcome to...
It's got to have a sports term, like the hub, the dugout, the...
the fucking... how about...
the bench.
The bench, or... yeah, that's got to have a theme. The mound, something. How about...
the end zone.
No, not the end zone. That's been done too many times.
In the dugout.
Yeah, you're in the dugout.
In the dugout with Sports.
Hey, you're in the dugout.
Hey, you're in the
Sports Talk
dugout.
Jimmy.
Yeah, you're in the dugout with Coach Jimmy. What are you doing? What's going on?
Hey, Jimmy, I got a football question.
Sure. I got a football answer. I just do snappy patter.
I don't understand. Oh, I'm going to run over you. I don't understand why Belichick, he's blitzing the weak side corner in a third and long situation. I don't understand it.
Well, Belichick for a long time, everyone's been telling him, Bill, go fuck your mother. But he just won't do it, so he keeps doing that. All right, thanks for the call.
Let me say hi to Eric in Brooklyn. Eric.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
All right.
First time, long time.
Hey, welcome aboard. You're in the dugout.
How about Susan Waldman or any female reporters who sits there and claim that,
I'd rather fucking anthill than Susan Waldman. I would rather fucking an angry anthill than that woman. Go ahead.
She's the worst. And she saw that she's got a pair of balls in her mouth and she's always jiggling them.
Why, sir? Why so mean?
She is horrendous.
Yeah, she's not great, but I do like her because she's just so pro-Yankee, but she does kind of stink.
It's terrible when she chimes in. It's
Oh,
awful.
she just doesn't offer much.
Oh, really? All right. This is great. Mr. Coffee. Hey, it's been a while, Mr. Coffee. How are you, brother?
Good. How you doing?
Hey, I'll get to you in an instant. Hey, speaking of Mr. Coffee, you know, my old hero, Joey D used to sell Mr. Coffee. And then he'd punch Marilyn right in the clit. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Now, usually when the sports station is having like a bad day, they always go backwards and talk about like Pete Rose and does he belong in the Hall of Fame and who's the home run king? Was it Barry Bonds or Babe Ruth and all this stuff? They go backwards.
Holy shit, you're onto something.
Yeah.
There's top. What are the top 5 go-to things they do when it's a slow sports
He
day?
had 2 of them, I think.
They
Pete
definitely
Rose,
do the Pete Rose.
Asterisk.
They argue who is the greatest home run hitter of all time.
Yeah.
You know any of them, Travis?
How about some classic pitchers against modern hitters?
Yeah, you could do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You could go local and do best Yankee team ever.
Oh, right. Very good. Pick the greatest Yankee team ever.
Or make your own.
Right.
Make your own team. Yeah.
No rules.
Who'd you have on there?
Oh, shortstop's a tough one, though. Who do you put on as the greatest Yankee shortstop of all time?
You gotta go. Come on, you gotta go with Derek Jeter.
Or the big argument was Campanella more effective before or after he was in a wheelchair? That's what I want to do. I want to host a sports show and then have questions like that. Hey, look, there's an argument to be made that he was more effective after he was in the chair. So call up with your opinions.
Him and his stupid dead legs.
Oh, shit.
Fuck him.
Yeah, that's great. Was Roberto Clemente, more and more valuable after his plane went into the fucking, into the forest?
Oh, they like to predict, too. When guys go before their time, what kind of player they would have been.
Or when guys get injured and couldn't reach their potential.
Like a Mark Fidrich or
or
something.
like a Ken Griffey.
Yeah, now Mark Fidrich, was he a better pitcher or a garbage truck driver? Go, you're on the air. Thank you, because he was killed doing that.
Yes. That's how horrible his life went.
Yeah, the bird. How ironic he was
Could have been the Grays and he got crushed by one of his trucks, right?
Crushed by a dump truck.
Jesus Christ,
What a
that
dick.
sucks.
Fidrich. That's a great Ted Scheckler name. Oh, what was the fucking name?
Oh, they want you to call your show the Knuckleball Show.
Oh,
you said Tewksbury.
What's that?
I answered too many things at one time. Tewksbury.
Yes.
That was the street.
Yes.
You came up with.
Made a left on Tewksbury.
You asked for that.
Did I?
Didn't
No, I was
another
asking
street?
Sam because where we stayed in a hotel in San Diego, the fucking name of the street, it just sounded like, who is it, the Scheckler's best friend?
Yeah, it is the Neighbors.
The Neighbors. The last name of the Neighbors was the street we were staying on. I don't know why it just hit me. And I couldn't think of it.
I know we got a break, but now everyone's in with Sports Talk Jimmy. Kevin in Georgia.
Good morning, Hope and Sports Talk Jimmy. my favorite is, thanks for taking my call.
Yeah, they have to
It's
take
easy.
calls.
You just plunk a button down.
Exactly.
It's extremely random.
Don't feel so privileged.
That's a groveling that they don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
I like when callers call in and they say that they want to, dispute a point made by Dan from 25 minutes ago.
Oh, right. One of the other callers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all. They got a great team this year.
What about it's so huge now, fantasy football talk. Where you're not even a fan of a team anymore. You're a fan of your fantasy football team.
Fantasy fucking sports. There's nothing that makes me want to put on a metal shoe and kick somebody's balls.
I love fantasy
It
football.
fucking stinks.
It's fun.
Hey, I got one guy from the Padres, the one guy from the Mets, the one guy from the Giants. Do you? Fucking cunt. And what was he batting? And you know what? It invests you in on the whole game because you watch every game. Really? That's what you need to do? Watch every game? Why don't you stop? Invest less.
It hasn't taken off in baseball as much as football, Jimmy. And I would say a huge part of our audience have fantasy football teams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
a
they
huge
do.
part of our audience should be killed in a gas fire. Fucking blithering idiots. You know what my fantasy football is? That fucking I get their contracts and get to fuck their wives while they all go down in a plane. That's my fantasy football.
And they discuss it now. Oh, wait, we got one coming in for Sports Talk Jimmy. Bill in Philly. Bill?
Oh, Bill.
Hi, Coach Jimmy.
Hi, Bill.
First, I want to say follow Poncho Pirate on Twitter. And second, my 7th string wide receiver has gone down in my 25-team league. Who should I pick up? I'll listen off the air for your answer.
Oh yeah, that's one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hang up and listen to your answer.
And listen to your answer.
Thanks. Yeah, they just go away.
That would be great if they hang up and the guy just doesn't even acknowledge that the gentleman called.
Yeah.
Just goes on to another subject as the guy sits there waiting for his call.
That's cool. Why don't you listen and then paint your face and watch a Bjork video?
You want Mike Francesca shit or more catchphrases?
Francesca, because I hate Francesca.
Let's go to Ryan in the Bronx.
There you dog.
I'll tell you, since Mad Dog left that show, I have not listened once.
He's doing well though, which just shows you how unimportant any personality is.
Mike and the Mad Dog, I'd listen for the Mad Dog, and then when Mad Dog came over here, I was done with Mike. Yeah. What do you got there, Ryan in the Bronx?
2 points about that Fatso. Number one, he claims to be like the most knowledgeable guy about sports. And sports is super manly. I'm a fan, but he's really close to a Star Trek fan. I mean, he's a nerd, you know? He's like a sports nerd, and he thinks, like, if you don't agree with him, you're the worst, you know?
He's a dick.
Yeah.
He's a dick. And fucking, he does a 4-hour show, but he does 2 hours worth of material because he repeats himself constantly. He's like, a guy will call him about Mark Sanchez and compare him to Tom Brady. He'll be like, you're talking about Mark Sanchez, okay? He's a young kid. You're talking about Tom Brady. He's the best quarterback in the world, okay? Best quarterback in the world, okay? He's the best quarterback in the world, okay? Mark Sanchez is a young kid. You're talking about Tom Brady. He's the best quarterback in the world. And then the guy will call him after like, Mike, you're absolutely right. Tom Brady is the best quarterback in the world. Of course. He's the best quarterback in the world.
Wow, you got it down, brother.
That is exactly what that fucking fat asshole does.
And the other thing Mike Francesca does, he has the most boring TV show ever.
It's horrible.
Because they obviously threw TV cameras on him. He doesn't look up once, has no energy whatsoever, and he drinks his stupid diet soda the entire time.
He has to rip the label off, okay? And, I can't show the label to the cameras, okay? They're not paying sponsorship on my show, okay?
Okay. That's pretty good. That's really good, brother.
All right, bud. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Let me say hi to Matt in Jersey. Matt.
Hey, guys. If you go up on YouTube, there's people that post videos that prank call his show and call him a big fatso. It's really hysterical. And he thinks that he can...
A big fatso.
He thinks he can get to the dump button before it gets on the air. He's like, you see, folks, you think you're going to get through, you think you're being funny, it's not going to get through. And it gets through anyway. It's so funny.
Oh, can we find that?
Can we see some of those?
There's one time some guy, he does the, I'm going to do a quick comment and a question. I'm going to hang up and let you talk about it. But he asked him his comment, and he says, one more question. Do you think Jose Reyes has the biggest cock in the Mets locker?
Really? Are they on YouTube? All right, hold on. We're going to get one here.
TJ in New Hyde Park. What's up, TJ?
Hi, Mike.
Yes.
First time, long time.
Good. What's going on?
I just have a question. Who has lower expectations on a nightly basis? The Islanders or your wife?
All right, there's a guy who's waited a long time for a stupid remark. But again, here's the thing, TJ, and I hope TJ's listening. These dumb jokes don't get on the air. You wait and you wait. It's on a delay, so it doesn't get on the air.
It's on the
Jim
air.
in Jersey, what's up, Jim?
Hey, Mike.
How are you?
Ridiculous, man.
Well, but people wait all that time, and then they forget that the joke's not going to get on the air, and you got to knock your radio down, please, Jim.
I'm sorry, it's the TV.
Okay.
It was on the air.
Hilarious. It went over the air.
Of course.
What a bore he is to do. That's a guy's sports talk. So, lower expectations and met to your wife.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
not do something funny? Wrinkle neck.
Is there more prank calls? Yeah. Oh, let's go with it. Thank you, Matt.
No problem.
What, he just laying on the floor in front of the door or something, Matt?
Joe in North Bergen. What's up, Joe?
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
I had 2 quick points. First, I'd like to say you did a phenomenal job covering the NCAA tournament last week. Not many people covered all that alone as well as you did.
That's the butter.
Well, thank you.
Secondly, what do you think the chances are that Jose Reyes has the biggest cock in the locker room?
Well, you see, here's the thing I try to tell you guys. When you call up and you try to do something stupid like curse or something like that, or try to get something like that through, you can't get it through. You can't do it.
He did.
So we're on a delay for that reason, so that knuckleheads don't do stuff like that. And if you do, you'll get away with it anyway. So it's not a big deal. So you don't worry about it. It doesn't work, though. You can't do it. It's impossible.
That is so fucking funny.
We're visiting the studio next week. No, here do I. Neil in Queens, what's up, Neil?
Hey, it's Neil from Queens.
Yes,
I'm
Neil.
kind of waiting.
What are you waiting for?
Wasn't that you had me speak as a regular call-in?
Yeah, you are.
So I'm just waiting?
No, you're on the air. What would you like to say?
Oh, I wanted to say that I think Jets are going to win, because I think Namath's going to have a great game, and Boozer and Snell they were number 1 draft picks. And it's time for the Jets to win again.
All right. Did you wait a long time to say that?
What did he say?
Yeah, I guess so.
He's talking about the 69 Jets. He's mentioning 69 Jets.
Why doesn't Mike have a fucking sense of humor?
Because
what's wrong with that? You do this every day. Have a sense of humor about it.
He's a bore.
Emerson Boozer.
He's a bore, Mike Francesa.
You stink, Mike.
He blows.
You really
see
do.
At all, I don't think you're going to see Jorge behind the plate. Steven Boundbrook, what's up, Steve?
Mike, how's it going, man?
What's up?
Hey, regarding the Jeter injury, you've got to get an MRI.
He already had one.
Yeah, but Mike, listen, what he's got to do, get the MRI, whether he goes on the DL or not, you got to give him some of your Diet Coke. That's the elixir, you know what I'm saying, Mike?
Oh, God. Now, listen, lose the number, please. Anthony in River Edge, what's up, Anthony?
Hey, Mike, how's it going? First time, long time.
What's up?
No sense of humor whatsoever.
Doesn't
even come close to cracking a smile.
He's a fucking self-righteous, know-it-all fatso.
Humor.
He's unlistenable.
Share out of the lineup for the Yankees and ask the Yankees to play the series. It's not the same thing. It really is make it very, very tough. It really does. Andy on the cell phone. What's up, Andy?
A little fast, right?
Hi, Mike. This whole David Wright situation is completely ridiculous, but I have a perfect solution.
Well, how is it ridiculous? What's ridiculous about it?
Well, listen, they could get the Keith Hernandez to play third base for 2 weeks, and it'll bring fans to the stadium, and it'll give the Met fan something to cheer for.
No, wait a second. Your solution is for Keith Hernandez to play third base for 2 weeks?
Hernandez?
Yes.
No, all right.
In there for 2 weeks.
You're wasting our time. Okay? You are seriously wasting everybody's time by even making that phone call. 212-229-3480. That just shows you that the regular number's not working, because if it was, you wouldn't have that call. 212-229-3480.
What's wrong with having a call like that every once in a while?
A guy whose solution is that...
I would fucking listen if I knew this shit was going through.
That's hilarious.
God, Mike Francesa is a dullard.
He really is a dullard. Someone's saying, look up Mike Francesa chowing down on... Oh, just says chowing down. See if that one works. Thanks. Puddle of AIDS. Oh, he's good for... Yeah, he's reliable.
I like to see him eating cum and a bullet. Not in that order.
I guess this is during one of the breaks. They zoom in on him. What's he eating?
Chili.
That's good.
It's chili.
He's just eating fucking chili. All right, whatever. Any more prank calls?
I think most of the other ones are him yelling at callers.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's so easy to get under his skin.
He's a crank.
So you were waiting that long to say that?
To be seen. But again, I think Beltran will be traded. I think K-Rod will be traded. I do think, unfortunately, Reyes will wind up being moved at the end of the season. Bronson in California joins us. What's going on, Bronson?
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Good.
I wanted to ask you about the Yankees infield, and I'm also wondering if you think it's unfair what happened to Funtime on the board with getting banned.
About what was the second thing?
Matthew Funtime, he posted in the breakfast thread, and he made all those photoshops, and it's always talking about religion, and he got banned, and it's kind of controversial.
Got banned where?
From the board.
What? From where?
From the board. He usually doesn't post in the game.
What is the board?
It's the board. The board is the board.
I don't know what the board means.
What an idiot.
Okay, well, I was also asking about, do you think Jeter could be moved to first base and maybe moved to Sherrod to third?
I mean, you just you called from California to prove that you just don't have a brain in your head. I mean, it's amazing. I should have let him go. I should have got rid of him when he was talking gibberish before. I mean, Hey, listen, people. That guy waited on the phone for like an hour to call up and ask if we're going to move Jeter to first base. I mean, you got to have something better to do with your life. I mean, you really have. You really do.
No,
that's funny.
You don't.
Anyone who calls his show, by the way, he could say that too.
Yeah,
you should have something better to do with your life.
Right.